Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lexi, and today we're doing a WIP and Chat. WIP stands for work in progress, and these videos are where we just do our works in progress and we have a little chat. So, I am working on Paisley, which is my painting for Diamonds in Diversity. I will pop a little picture somewhere in the corner so you can see what Paisley looks like. We are kind of zoomed in on our canvas here. So yeah, I am on limited time today, so this might be a really fast one, and I'm not going to run all through accessories just because I want to talk to you guys. So I will link all accessories down below though. So let's jump into it. How are you? How's it going? What's new? What are you working on? What events are you doing? Are you doing our event for Diamonds in Diversity? I hope so, because it's been really fun. Diamonds in Diversity is still going on. It ends on June 30th, which is kind of like bittersweet because it's like, yay, we're like getting through the month and we're making progress on our paintings and we're having fun doing all the giveaways, but it'll be sad to see it over with, you know? So yeah, so anyway, tell me what you're working on. Tell me what's going on this week. If you can, tell me one really good thing that has happened to you this week so far. If nothing good has happened, I'm sorry, and keep your head up and don't worry about it. We'll get through it. You can do it. We will make it. We will. You got this. So I am doing pretty good. Today is Wednesday, June 21st. And I'll tell you a little bit about my week. It's been rushed and hectic, and I feel overwhelmed. But I'm starting this new thing where I am going to really make a stronger effort to be positive and not complain as much, because I feel a little complainy sometimes. And I'm not saying that you can't complain or that it's wrong to complain or it's wrong to say what your feelings are, because that's not it. Your feelings are valid. But I'm just saying that for me, I feel a little whiny and complainy and negative sometimes. And I want to try to be more positive. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to tell myself, instead of saying, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed, I can't get everything done, I'm going to start telling myself, I'm grateful that I have a very full life and I can do this just one step at a time. I've been trying that. I've been kind of like trying to reframe things in my life. Like, instead of saying, ugh, I'm so sick of work, I don't want to go to work, I tell myself, I'm very grateful that I have a job. It helps me pay for my house and my dogs and my diamond painting and all the things I like, my clothes and my makeup. There are people in this world that don't have jobs that want jobs, so I am grateful that I have a job. And I have a job that I like, even though sometimes I get stressed out. So, even though my week has been overwhelming, I am grateful that I have such a full life, and I have a lot of really cool things going on right now. You know, I'm working on my diamond painting, I'm working on my channel, I work full-time, I have my store going on, and then everything else. So I need to be grateful for my full life. Hopefully we can see the painting here. Sorry, just adjusting. As you can see, I'm doing a new setup here. We're just experimenting with things. So yes. So, my weekend was pretty good since I last spoke to you. Weekend was spent pretty much just doing housework, working on my shop, making stuff. I did a video. I did a Temu video, which was really, really fun. I want to do more Temu videos because, or not even necessarily just Temu, but like shopping type videos because I like bargains, I like saving money, and I like showing you guys what I find because I like watching videos like that. I like watching what other people find and getting ideas. So I want to do more of those. And I do have some more Temu stuff to show you guys. And I want to do a resin video. I always have all these ideas that I tell you guys about, and you know, the time thing is kind of time crunch, but my husband made an amazing meal this weekend, which I will try to put a picture in if I can. He made this smoked pork with roasted peppers and onions, and then he made, I don't know if we made it exactly how it's, well, I know we didn't make it exactly how it's supposed to be. We made this Puerto Rican dish that is it's supposed to be rice with pigeon peas. We used cauliflower rice, so right off the bat it's not exactly how it's supposed to be, but he made like this really good sauce with it, and oh my god, it was so good. We'd never had it before, and one of our friends showed him how to make it, and it was really, really good. So we had that. That was really good, and we just had like a really fun weekend, even though I was kind of busy working on stuff, and I actually didn't see him that much this weekend. Saturday night we had a fire, and we sat outside, and we joked around, and you know, we just talk to each other, and just laugh, and like, we had a little fire outside, and watch the dogs run around, and stuff like that, so that was really fun. I got my barn doors up. I don't know if I pointed this out in my last video, but I have half of my barn doors up, and then my other half are going to go on the other closet doors that are like over there, and then my craft room is like going to be done, which is exciting because then I can do a craft room tour. I wanted to wait until it was all done before I show you guys, so that's exciting. My husband also put up a shop light over my workbench, which is really cool. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. So that's also exciting. And so yeah, Monday, Tuesday were busy days for me. Work is hopping, and which is a good thing. It makes the days go fast. I am busy with tray orders, which is, I'm so blessed to be able to make the resin items, and it's something that I really enjoy doing, and the fact that people like them and want to buy them is like amazing to me. Amazing. So thank you everybody that supports me both on my shop and on YouTube. It's like I'm dumbfounded, honestly. So thank you very much. Thank you for all your kind comments too. I got a lot of really just nice, thoughtful comments on my video last week, and I feel guilty because I feel like I can't respond appropriately just because I run out of time sometimes, and I just had so many good, thoughtful ones that I'm gonna have to make some time to really go back and respond. You guys are just awesome, and I really appreciate the really great comments you gave me on the last video. They were fantastic. So I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I thought all of your comments were great. Just about self-care, about being yourself, about mindfulness, about respecting others but still being true to yourself, all those things that we talked about in the last video, and a lot of people had some really good comments about that, so I appreciated that a lot. And oh, I got a goose hair. A goose hair stuck to my pen. Yeah, I just appreciate your support, your comments, and it helps me to want to keep going with YouTube, because to know that people appreciate my videos, but then also I can relate to other people, it just is like, it makes it so worth it, to do all of this. It's so funny because my friend was asking me about my YouTube channel, and I told her that I had made it to 1,000 subscribers, and that's a big deal. That's kind of like the number that everybody wants to make it to. And, you know, it is kind of a big deal because you become a YouTube partner. That means you get to do memberships, you're eligible for super chats in your live stream, and you're also eligible for ad revenue on your videos. And, you know, I never started YouTube to make money. I have a job. That is my main source of income. This is a hobby for me. But, you know, I was telling my friend that I made it to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and she was asking me about what, she was like, well, you know, like, does YouTube actually pay you money for making videos? And I said, well, they give you ad revenue. And she's like, is it worth it? Is it worth your time? And I was like, it's kind of a loaded question, because like, I'm not doing it to make money. So it is, like, I don't know how to answer that, because it is worth my time, because I do it because it's a hobby. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because of the rewards that I get that are not monetary. So I guess, like, being a YouTube partner is just like a cherry on top. Like, that's not why I do it. So it's interesting. Definitely interesting. It's like, I don't know how to answer that. Because maybe for other people, it wouldn't be worth it, is what I told her. Like, if you were coming on YouTube only to make money and that's all you cared about, maybe you wouldn't think it was worth it. But I guess that's subjective. Like, that is, you know, that just depends on the person, right? But it's like, it's never something that I expected. I never expected to even make it to 1,000 subscribers. I never even imagined I would make it to 500 subscribers. So when that happened, I was like, whoa, really? Me? Little old me? So yeah, I did have a list of things I wanted to talk about, and I have lost the list. So we're just going to go off the top of my head now. So I do want to mention, I mentioned Diamonds and Diversity at the beginning of this video. It is our event that we're doing for Pride Month to celebrate Pride, to spread awareness, to celebrate diversity, to support the LGBTQ community. I do want to mention that we are also doing a fundraiser for the Trevor Project, which is an organization that helps LGBTQ youth. And so I will link that down below. I checked it yesterday, we have raised $102, which is amazing. So thank you to everybody who has donated money. That does not include the proceeds from our t-shirts. And so I need to look that up and see how much. So we'll add that into the total. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's awesome. And then, oh, I know what else I wanted to mention about Diamonds and Diversity. I need to make a slideshow of all of our artwork. I made one at the beginning. I wanted to make one at the midway point. I ran out of time, so I'm going to do that this weekend, and then I'll do an end one on the 30th, or well, don't hold me to that, around the 30th. It might be in July to show all the finishes. This will not be a finish. I really can't see myself finishing this by the end of the month, but that's okay. That is okay. So Monday and Tuesday were kind of a blur. I did not sleep well the past 2 days, so I gotta try to get some good sleep tonight. I went to my doctor this morning. I went to my ophthalmologist, who I just love her. She's helped me so much. So, if you go back in time on my channel, if you're interested, I did a whole video about how I was diagnosed with pseudotumor cerebri, which they also call it intracranial hypertension. I was diagnosed with it back in 2021, and it's awful. It's like an awful thing that I just wouldn't wish on anybody. Like, it ruined my life for about a year. And it was really, really scary. And for a long time, I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was like losing my vision. I was having panic attacks. I was dizzy. I was confused sometimes. I would get like vertigo and like very weird sensations in my head. I was like irritated all the time. I couldn't hear properly. Like, a lot of things happened. And it turned out that I had this pseudotumor cerebri. And basically what it is it's increased pressure in your head. Or, well, in your spinal column, I should say. And in your head. And it causes symptoms that mimic a brain tumor. And so my ophthalmologist is actually the one that figured out that that's what was wrong with me. And so I love her for that. She looked in my eyes and she saw that I had swelling around my optic nerve. And she was like, oh, you need a lumbar puncture, which I was not thrilled about at the time. But, yeah, so I, was finally diagnosed with that, and now I am on Topamax, which is a medication that you can take to manage the pressure, but then also I changed my eating habits, and I try to exercise. I try. And like trying to lose weight, trying to like be more healthy so that I can try to fix this problem, because it can be tied to lifestyle choices. And so, so I've been working on those things, and I went today. I was very curious to see what my eyes looked like and things like that, just because, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple weeks ago, I had been feeling like really sick to my stomach, and I was a little bit concerned that maybe the pressure was increasing in my spine, because like my neck had been hurting, and I'd been getting headaches, and I was like, oh no, what if it's that again? But no, she looked, they took pictures of my eyes, they did the peripheral field vision test, whatever that's called, and, they did like is it like a CT scan, I think, of the back of your eye, and everything looked perfect, like perfectly normal. So I'm so excited about that. I was like so thankful. And I told her that I had lost like 25 pounds since the last time I was there. And so she was like very proud of me for that. And so I was like, oh, thank you. So she's like, keep doing what you're doing, because you're making a difference. So that was just really great to hear. So I'm really excited about that and relieved. So I guess what happens is when your spinal pressure is increased like that, it causes swelling around the optic nerve in your eye, and then it causes like the nerve fibers to like thicken, I guess. And so the nerve fibers, I hope I'm saying this correct. Eyes are not my thing. I am a nurse, but like, I don't know about eyes that much. I guess like it was like the thickness of it was real thick before, and now she said it's basically down to normal, like it's real thin, how it's supposed to be. So, whew, thank God. Like, things with eyes freak me out. You know, I don't like to mess around with eye stuff, you know, it's scary. So I've been trying to do what they say. I have not always been the most compliant patient, and I think nurses tend to be not the best patients, or like people in the healthcare field in general, but it's really important to listen to what your doctor says. And I'm not saying like only do, like, listen to your doctor and never question them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if you are diagnosed with something like intracranial hypertension and they say, take this Topamax and diet and exercise, you maybe probably ought to do that. And you know what I mean? So, I definitely have been very diligent about, like, taking my medicine, and I've been trying hard on the diet and exercise thing. That definitely is something that I struggle with. I might do a video sometime soon going more into depth about that. Some of the issues tied to that, I don't know, are necessarily appropriate for everybody in the audience. So I might do that as like a member only video. Just because I don't know. I don't know that like everybody wants to really even hear about that, but yeah, like I do struggle with that, but I'm working on it. And my husband's helping me a lot. He's really, really good at like just supporting me and like motivating me with the diet and exercise stuff. So it's like really good. So I wish I had my list because I felt like I had more to say than just that. Probably. So let's see, what time is it? Trying to be conscious of my time here. So I did pretty good, and I did not buy any DAC paintings this weekend, but let me know if you did. Did you find anything that you liked? I know a lot of people were looking at the Chuck Pinson. That was very pretty with the horses. Did anybody buy anything? Let's see. Oh, we need our next color. Let's do a green, I think. Do you guys work in sections or no? Like, how do you do yours? Because I saw a comment from Elisa. She said she doesn't section hers out. She just works on like whatever part of the canvas or like whatever color she feels like doing. And I thought that was a cool idea. And I haven't tried it yet, but I did like that idea. She said it helps with like burnout, so she doesn't get bored of whatever she's working on. And I thought that was really cool. I keep looking at the window for my UPS man to get here. Oh my God, you guys. So I have a, speaking of food and diet and stuff, I have some special peanut butter coming today, and that's why I'm excited. I feel so funny saying that because I just got done talking about like diet and exercise and losing weight, and then I'm like, oh, I have the special peanut butter coming, but I ordered like the special peanut butter from this company called American Dream Peanut Butter, and I think they're in Indiana, so they're kind of close to me. But they make these specialty peanut butters that are like gourmet peanut butter, but they're low carb-ish still, even though they've got good stuff in them. Like they're the same amount of carbs as regular peanut butter, but they've got like yummy, like I ordered one that's like toffee flavored. What color am I doing? The X. So I'm waiting for those to come, and I'm like dying to try them. My friend got me into it because she's had them before, and she's like, they're really good. And she's doing keto as well. And so she's like, yeah, they're good. Try them. So, but anyway, what I was going to tell you though is, you know, I put my little cart out front with the snacks and the water on it for the delivery people. And I have the cutest video, and I kind of felt like, should I put it in here so you guys can see it? But that would be kind of rude because the delivery person has not consented to me showing the video. So like, I won't do that. But so like on my doorbell cam, I can see them sometimes. And he walked up to my house to deliver. It was the FedEx guy. He walked up to my house to deliver the packages, and it was like a bunch of big boxes that he had to carry up. And I have like a long driveway. He parked like at the very end and had to walk all the way down and stuff. But anyway, I could see him on the camera. He like put the boxes down, and then he stopped and he looked, And he was like looking at the snack cart and he goes, "Oh, please tell me that those are for us," like meaning like the delivery people. And he looked at the sign and then he looked up at the camera and he goes, "Thank you." It was so cute. He was like so excited when he realized that they were for him. I don't know. It just makes my day. Like, I don't know. They work hard and they're at my house every day because I buy a lot of stuff. So it just makes my day when they're like so happy. They do that a lot. They'll like wave at the camera and they'll be like, "Thanks." And then sometimes I do see them, like if I'm outside when they pull up, and the UPS man is so nice. It's usually the same guy every time, and he's always like, "Thank you so much." I don't know. I just get a kick out of it. And then my husband was like showing people at work the video of that guy like going, "Thank you." And they all think it's like so, they think it's so cool that we put the snacks out. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. So I'm going to link this channel down below. Tell me what you think about this. So I was watching, I like a lot of channels on YouTube that do, like I was saying, I like watching like different hauls and specifically like bargain hunting type things and like finding things on sale and where you can get like cheap stuff. So there's this lady that I watch, and I say lady, I think she might be like the same age as me. Sometimes I feel like the word lady should be reserved for people that are older than you. Like a respect thing. But anyway, this lady, I think she's like the same age as me. She has a channel. Her name is Melissa, but her channel name is The Cheap Chick. And she does Temu hauls. She buys like big pallets on different websites. Like she buys like pallets from CVS of like returns and closeouts and stuff. Sorry, I feel like my camera is like swinging back and forth. And then she unboxes the stuff, and she's a reseller. She has like a resale shop, I think, or maybe like at the flea market or something. And her channel's really fun. So she does Temu, she does, you know, just different bargain hunting things. And her channel's really cute. She's got like a cute personality, and I think that, I don't think she lives with her parents, but she's very close with her parents, and they're older, they're retired, and so she shows them on her channel sometimes. And I think they go like bargain hunting with her. Like she had one where her and her mom went to the dollar store, and her mom was on there and showing like the cute stuff that she got at the dollar store. And it was cute. But anyway, her dad likes to keep busy. And so she'll buy him stuff like, she got like these little DIY kits on Temu for him to put together, like models like that you put together, you know. But I was watching one day, and he likes diamond painting. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so he was showing some diamond paintings that he did. And he likes, I think he likes Star Wars, because he had like a Yoda one that he did. And then I think another Star Wars one. So yeah, he likes diamond painting as well, because I think he just likes hobbies, you know, to stay busy with. And he had some very unique tricks for diamond painting. So I'll copy and paste the link for the video down below. Never quite seen anybody do it the way that he does it. He mounts his canvas to a hard piece of foam, like art foam, before he starts diamond painting, because he wants it to be like on a sturdy surface while he's working on it, which is interesting. I've never seen anybody do that before, so I thought that was cool. And then so he doesn't like use a light board because you can't like see through the foam, you know. And then but the other thing I noticed was he was using just little round like Tupperware containers to put his drills in. And that works. I think that's a good idea. So he got like just these little round Tupperware containers, like from the dollar store, you know, you can get those. But I was like, that might be a little chaotic because they're just loose, you know, they're not like in a box. So I thought about sending him like a, you know, like the Harbor Freight boxes that have the little boxes inside so that they're all together in a kit. I thought about sending him one of those so that he can see if he likes that. Because she's got her P.O. box down in her description. I was like, maybe I'll send him one of those. And then I was like, he doesn't have a Coverminder. Maybe I'll send him a Coverminder. And then he uses like the pink pens that come in the kits, which maybe he likes those, but I was like, maybe I'll send him a pen as well. So I like got all these ideas like, oh, I'm going to send him those and see if he likes them. I don't know him, but I'm just like, he's a fellow diamond painter. I thought maybe he would like those things. Us fellow diamond painters, we gotta stick together, right? So, I just thought that was cool. So let me know if you've ever seen her channel before. But yeah, I'll link it down below. She's got a cute channel. I like it. And then I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll send him some of Bree's putty and he can use that. I'll send him like a diamond painting care package. What's your weather like where you're at? It's very gloomy today, and I am not caring for it too much, but maybe it'll be really sunny this weekend. Maybe it's just amping up to be a beautiful weekend. I'm trying to think if we saw any good movies or anything this weekend. We didn't because we sat outside on Saturday. I guess we're going to slow down on our TV watching now that it's summer. Which is a good thing, you know. But we do need to draw a name for our giveaway. So if you remember from last week's WIP and Chat, our giveaway is from our lovely sponsor, Kiona's Corner. And she will be sending our winner. We looked last week at her store, and she makes these cute little froggy Coverminders that you can like wipe your wax residue off on. It's called a wax minder. So she's going to be giving away one of those, and then also some of those awesome frames that you put on the canvas to section frames. That's what they're called. So that is going to be super cool. I always wondered where people got those from. So yes, so that will be the prize for this week's winner, and then we will talk about next week's giveaway. Okay, I think we're done with that color. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw our winner for this week's contest giveaway. So let's just put our blues back in here. That's a beautiful color blue. I love it. I do want to mention, so this tray that I'm using is a cat-proof diamond painting tray, and cat-proof diamond painting trays has they've been a sponsor for us, and they have made a special tray as part of the event. I ordered one last week, so it should be here soon. It says Diamonds and Diversity on the top. See how this says cat proof on it? It will say Diamonds and Diversity, and it will have a rainbow on it. And they posted in our Facebook group the filament that they used, and it's so cool looking. It's like a rainbow shimmery like color shift looking thing. It's really, really cool. I don't know how to explain it, but it's cool. So let's get the trusty iPad out. Oh my gosh, I'm bumping everything as per usual. So we'll pick a winner from last week. The word, oh my gosh, I got mica powder all over this. The word from last week was self. So if you use the word self and you filled out the Google form, you are eligible for a prize from Kiona's Corner. Please make sure to check her out on Etsy and all of our sponsors who will be linked down below. So let's see, we've got to find our channel. We've got to find our channel. All right. Okay. So, okay, we got to put our link in here. Alrighty. And then we've got to solve the little problem here. So 13. Oh my God. Popped us right back up to that box. Okay. 13. Get YouTube comments. We have 37. Thank you so much for all of the lovely comments on the last video. We're going to hit start here and we'll pick a winner. And our winner is Sherilyn. Congratulations, Sherilyn. So Sherilyn will be the winner of last week's giveaway. So I will contact Kiona with your information and she will get your prize ready for you. She says, another great WIP and Chat. I hope your trip home goes well. Thank you. And your grandfather as well. Love your nails. Oh, perfect for spring and summer. I've been diamond painting for over 3 years, but only discovered the online community last summer. For the most part, everyone has been amazing and very welcoming. I've come across that aren't a few creators that just aren't my cup of tea, and that's okay. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, and you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that is perfectly okay. She said, I agree, you have to be your own true self. 100%. So thank you so much, Sherilyn, for your comment, and congratulations, you are the winner. So I will get your info over to Kiona so that she can send out your prize, and yeah. So we need to talk about next week's prize. So next week's prize is a Lexi Sparkle prize. And so for next week's giveaway, I am going to be doing a $50 giveaway. A $50 gift card to my shop, LexiSparkleCraft.com. And so I will insert a little visual maybe of my store here so that you can see what I have on there. So yes, so the winner will get a $50 gift card to my shop, and in order to be eligible to win that prize, you need to comment down below using the word positive, since we talked about positive thinking earlier in this video, and then also make sure that you have already filled out the Google form for participation in the giveaways for Diamonds in Diversity. That will also be linked down below. So after we wrap up Diamonds in Diversity, we'll start Sparklegrams again next month, and we will also be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway celebration thingy, and I'll have more details, but we'll worry about that in July after we're done with Diamonds in Diversity. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this WIP and Chat. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!